Hey everyone, I'm Shane Gordon, a real estate agent with eXp Realty here in the Charlotte, North Carolina region. It is time for the August 2022 housing market update. Stick around while I go over it for you now. So as I mentioned, I'm a real estate agent here in the Charlotte, North Carolina region, and every Thursday I post videos with information about Charlotte and its surrounding areas. Once a month, I provide you with important data that will help you understand what's going on currently in the Charlotte, North Carolina region. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future updates such as this one, as well as other informative videos that I will give you with information about Charlotte and its surrounding areas. So what's going on in the market today? That's a great question, a question that a lot of people are asking about. I know y'all are starting to see some changes out there and hearing rumors about this, that, or the other. Right now, we are starting to see a little bit of a decline as far as prices in homes go. For sellers, you are still getting good price points for your homes, but you're just not getting that inflated price point that we had been seeing for the past year and a half or so. As far as buyers go, this is a great time for you to get in. Yes, interest rates are increasing a little bit. We're not going to be seeing that 2 to 3% that we had been seeing for a while. In all honesty, though, the 5 to 7% that, well, we haven't been to 7% yet, but 5%, 7%, that's actually average after talking to a number of lenders themselves and kind of getting back history and just remembering what interest rates used to be. 5 to 7 is average interest rates for us. So we're right now in the low to mid 5s. But so we are actually in a good spot right now as far as interest rates, and it's a good time to buy, especially due to the fact that we are starting to see more inventory, which opens up a lot more options for you as a buyer, and you're not having to rush into buying a house and feeling pressured that, oh, we have to get this specific house because there's nothing else on the market. Now you have choices, and what's great about having choices, it also lends you the opportunity to negotiate with the seller a little bit more. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're talking with your banks and getting the best interest rate that you possibly can. Banks, lenders, whoever you decide to go with, you want to make sure you're negotiating with them to get that best interest rate. Now, as far as specifics in the market, let's start going over some of those numbers for you and give you an idea what exactly is going on here in the Charlotte region. So as far as home sales here in the Charlotte region, in July, we actually saw a decrease of 15.6% in July versus June. And as far as versus last year, July, we're actually seeing a decrease of 21.5%. New listing activity in July was down 6% versus a year ago, and versus June, it was actually down 8%. So we are seeing less listings right now. Although we are still at a lower level of inventory than what we would ideally like, we are increasing our inventory. We're at about a month and a half of inventory right now. We are up 8% versus that of June. So numbers looking good for our inventory going forward. We'll just have to keep an eye on that, and I will definitely keep an eye on it for you and continue to let you know each month what's going on there. As for median price growth here in the Charlotte region, for the first time in a while, we actually saw a decrease in the price growth versus June. So versus June, we were down 3.8%, and we're sitting at a median price point right now of $385,000 for a home. However, versus this time last year, we actually are still increasing. So we were up 16.6% versus a year ago with the median price point. Now with buyer demand and pending sales activity, we did see a decrease versus June of 5%, and versus last year, we saw a decrease of 14.6%. Even though buyers are still holding back on their purchases, whether it's because of still the low inventory, even though we're starting to see a climb on that, whether it's because of the interest rates increasing, or maybe it's just because of the economy itself, sellers are still receiving over asking price. So in July, sellers received 100.3% of their original list price. Now with homes actually staying on the market a little bit longer, something that we've been seeing lately versus what we were seeing 3-4 months ago to a year ago, homes just flying off the market. I wouldn't be surprised if in August or maybe the month after that, we start seeing average home prices drop below what that original list price was. So we'll keep an eye on that. Obviously, I'll be telling you every month where we stand on this, but we'll just keep a close eye on that and let you know next month what we're seeing. If you have questions or you're unsure how to approach either buying or selling a home here in this market, reach out to an agent such as myself, somebody who will be there to answer your questions, negotiate for you, and help you navigate through this crazy market that we're facing right now. I hope this information was helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, please comment below and I'll be happy to answer your questions for you. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that like button as well. And if you'd like more information about Charlotte, go ahead and click on that link below for our free relocation guide. As always, thank you for visiting. Have a great day and take care.